Good day, I am Laysa-See and I'll be presenting my research proposal in partial fulfillment of the requirements in DEVC 204. The research title is The Role of Development Communication in PPP, a PPP Communication Model. This is a trailblazing study on the synergy of development communication and public-private partnerships, or PPP. This study underlines the necessity and timeliness of having development communication at the forefront of the PPP project development cycle. More often, government implementing agencies do not include the communication aspect in planning and implementing infrastructure projects. This research puts forth that the preparation and implementation of PPP transactions must be within the parameters of a development communication framework captured in the proposed PPP communication model. The central research problem lies in constructing the PPP communication model, which should effectively respond to the communication needs in the four major aspects of the PPP project cycle: identification, preparation, bidding, and implementation. The theoretical bases are the following: mutual understanding and agreement from the convergence theory of communication, and dialogue and information exchange from the participatory communication paradigm. The convergence theory of communication serves as the foundation to make the communication strategies of the proposed model establish information exchange relationships. On the other hand, the participatory communication paradigm provides the theoretical foundation for ensuring that relevant stakeholders are included in the decision-making process of PPP transactions. Stakeholders and information are the two most critical components of the proposed model. The basic question is how to communicate accurate information to stakeholders in the PPP project cycle. The proposed model embodies the strategies to achieve mutual understanding and agreement using participatory process of decision-making. These concepts correlate with the PPP principles on stakeholder participation and management, efficiency of delivery, risks allocation between private and public sectors, and value for money. The proposed model addresses the need for information exchange and participation among the PPP stakeholders with the goal of achieving mutual understanding and agreement. The proposed model provides the overarching basis of the need for employing interpersonal communication that will largely be initiated by these implementing government agencies aimed to arrive at mutual understanding and agreement. The design and testing process of the PPP communication model assumes an in-depth understanding of how a PPP transaction materializes, parallel with an in-depth analysis of the most appropriate communication strategies to respond to those communication needs. The proposed PPP communication model significantly contributes in ensuring a smooth and timely implementation of the PPP project cycle. This is based on the assumption that the proposed model captures the principles of continued engagement of stakeholders, accuracy of information, and equitable process of risk allocation, along with the inclusion of the critical aspect of capacity building of implementing government agencies. It is therefore hypothesized that the integration of the PPP communication model, into the PPP structure is a major pillar for the success of PPPs in the Philippines. The actual research will largely involve desk review work, particularly of selected ongoing PPP projects with and without communication plans and in various stages of the PPP cycle, which will be presented in the form of case studies. Interviews will be conducted to the extent of verifying data gathered from desk review. This research proposal aims to design, construct, and test the proposed PPP communication model, which is applicable to the PPP environment in the Philippines. The PPP communication model is influenced by the convergence theory of communication and the participatory communication paradigm. The three founding principles of the PPP communication model are continued engagement of stakeholders, accuracy of information, and equitable process of risk allocation. The application of the development communication principles and strategies embodied in the PPP Communication Model is argued to significantly contribute in ensuring a smooth and timely implementation of the PPP project cycle. The role of development communication in PPP, a PPP communication model. Thank you and good day.